Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of a huge new Chinese fraud. But first, American household incomes rose 0.3% in December from November, according to the data released today. That caps a long string of steady rises of about that monthly level. But those same households did not increase their spending, which suggests a widespread level of caution. Though the November spending data was revised up, so the caution may only be short-term. January data pointed to an improvement in business conditions across the American manufacturing sector, with output and new orders both rising at a faster rate than those seen at the end of 2015. However, manufacturers remain cautious in terms of their staff hiring and inventory levels. Worldwide, manufacturers remained subdued at the start of 2016, and that was in part because Chinese factories slipped further into contraction, with both output and employment declining at slightly faster rates than in December. Total new business fell to its weakest rate in 7 months, with a faster decline in new export work. Chinese authorities have arrested 21 people in an $11 billion fraud that used peer-to-peer operations, where more than 95% of the investment opportunities were fake. The scandal is affecting the whole legitimate sector. None of today's negative news is likely to influence the RBA when they review their cash rate target later today. Almost everyone reckons that the benchmark rate will stay unchanged at 2%. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury yield has fallen today and is now at 1.94%. Yesterday, local swap rates started out weak and went lower across the board as the day wore on. If today's benchmark falls on Wall Street hold, we will likely see our local swap rates fall even further. Our 5-year swap rate is now at a record low, below levels we last saw in the GFC. But that's not true of other swap rates, however, but we are approaching with them. A meaningful gap is opening up between the US West Texas Intermediate oil price and the Brent benchmark, both of which have fallen sharply today. The US price is down to $31.70, while the Brent is down to $34 a barrel. It was those factory PMIs that turned the tide. The gold price is going the other way, now up to $1,126 an ounce. The Kiwi dollar starts today higher at 65.1 US cents, its highest in 10 days, at 91.9 Aussie cents and 59.7 Euro cents. The TWI starts today at 70.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.